Welcome back, everyone. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Dark Sun Shattered Lands. Snake disturbs a rat feasting on garbage. It bites her in fright. Fantastic. Maggots cleans a Sanae's arm as she rummages in the drain. Anything else? No. Hopefully you're not diseased or anything. Nope, you're fine. Alright, so we got new music and all that good stuff, and time to kind of explore. This is a low warrants thug. Okay, so it's just... Okay, they just repeat themselves. Got it. Alright, so there's a few things in this place. Let's go ahead and head north real quick, and we'll say hi to the head honcho up here. That's a little Warren slug, so I'm guessing it's over here. That's Chur. That's low Warren slug. Alright, let's talk to Chur. I'm Nestmaster Chur, who are you? I'm a sewer inspector for the city. I'm a gladiator. Good, I need the services of strong warriors like yourselves. Would you like to earn some extra money? What's this rumor about someone's daughter? I don't know anything about her. Tell me your proposal. You band together with my people. Together we'll wipe out the low-life vermin infesting the High Warrens. We'll all grow fat and rich with profits, just like the worshippers. I don't need the money. You may not need it, but you can never have too much. Will you join us? No. Well... Oh well, I knew from the first you didn't have the courage for it. Goodbye. But before you go, the children are very hungry. Do you have any grain that you would trade? What will you trade for the grain? I'll give you 5 chips for each bag of grain. So if I had grabbed all those bags of grain, I could have sold them for some money. Thief, I want more than 5 ceramic pieces. We are simple Tari and very poor, but I must agree. May my children never find out how you snatch the food from their mouths with this ungenerous deal. I'll give you an armor piece for each bag of grain. That sounds fair to me. It is agreed. A piece of armor for a bag of grain. I must return to my duties now. So I just gave... Did I actually give the bag of grain? And I just got a leather helmet, it looks like, which is not that useful. It is worth... it's worth 5. So yeah, it wasn't even worth the effort. That's good to know. I don't think... Yeah, and... no one can wear this. I'm gonna just drop it. Bye. Thank you for the ungrateful deal. Sanae finds a ring. Sanae finds a shell. Finds a handful of muck, but little else. So I think I was able to do that because he was out of sight. And it looks like it's just a regular ring, and this is a shell that can do something? Not sure what it does. I am curious though. We'll have you hold on to it for right now. Alright, this wheel here will just close a door. Nothing too special. Find a broken pot. All Sanae manages to stir up with her searching is a stench of rotting waste. Yeah, it's like searching through sewers is not actually very healthy. Finds a dagger. So this is a stone dagger, which is worth nothing. I'm just gonna drop it for now. There we go, use the wheel, opens that. Broken wheels we can't open without some sort of crank. Finds the skull. Rancid water. This is useless, so we'll drop it. Here's the edge of the map. Looks like here's the other Warren area. Don't think I can search that one. But I can search this one. Finds a scroll. Finds a cheap necklace. Finds some muck. So this necklace is not really worth anything, but I'll carry it anyway. And this here is enlarge. So how do I... Is there a way to... I'm not sure how to use a scroll. I kinda don't want to waste it. Ah, there we go, you learned the spell. So Sine now knows enlarge, which is actually pretty useful. It's a level 1 spell. It is worth 3,000 coins though if you want to sell it. Find a dagger. More muck. Stone daggers we don't need. So if we want to, we can go all the way up here and have some fun with this area. There's some slimes there, by the way. Let's go south first. Hey, grain. That might be useful. Let's just head on down here. Hello, stranger. Have you come to join us in the glorification of the mighty and omnipotent blah. Tell your leader I'm here to see him. Why would Lord Mikazil bother with you? What do you accomplish with your worship? Prepares to bring down the blessing of our great lord, blah blah blah. What do you get out of it? We shall share in the glory and bounty that is blah blah blessing. Already Lord blah 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 has led us to stores of grain. Where did you get the grain? You take it from the unbelievers. The faithful must be strong to carry out the work of Bugada, Master of the Two Moons. Why are all these skulls lying around? They're the remains of our sacrifices of the glorious... Okay, where do I find what's his name? He's in the temple to the north. I must return to my devotion. May you find glory in the radiance of... As you probably have guessed, I have given up pronouncing any of those names. So these are worshippers. Probably not our nice people. And that looks like a bound rat. So let's take a quick look around at the map. And it looks like, yeah, Alright, so it looks like there's another tray. There's also a campfire up there that we can actually rest at if we really need to. I'll open that. Stop right there. Are you friend or enemy? Speak up. Friend, I seek escape from the sewers. Escape the sewers? The chief might know a way, but you can't see him. None past this gate. Were I not diligent in my sworn duty, the city guard would have killed him long ago. The city gate's trying to kill me. The city troops try to kill everyone. How does that make you special? I escaped the pits and seek shelter. Gladiators? That changes things. The chief will want to talk to you. Hold on a minute, and I'll open the gate. But if you think of hurting the chief, that thought will be your last. Do you want me to take you to the chief? Yes. But then follow me. At least you're not slow. So here's the other tribe of rats. There's the camp. There's the camp if we want to rest there. As you can probably guess, this is probably the nice place to be. Ah. Oh. You kind of disappeared on me. Greetings, noble warriors. Your escape from the slave pens is fortuitous. You see, I have need of your formidable skills in a personal matter. What is your problem? I need warriors to rescue my kidnapped daughter. I shudder to imagine what they've done to her in the days since they stole her. I want more information before I go. What did you want to know? Do you know who took your daughter? It was Chur, the nestmaster of the Low Warren. How did they kidnap your daughter? She was coming back from the Skull Temple when Chur's thugs grabbed her. They slaughtered my best warriors and disappeared. I have not received a ransom note. Why was your daughter kidnapped? They had no reason to take her other than her great beauty. So far, they've made no demands for her return. Now, one thing to note is we did already talk to Chur and ask about the missing daughter, and he said he knew nothing about it. I'll be glad to rescue your daughter. Oh, this is such a relief. I offer you my most valued treasure to see my daughter again. Also, I will give you access to the Skull Temple. The elders will help you escape the sewers. The Low Warrens are to the southeast. I pray for your safety, but please return. Please hurry. Goodbye. Okay. Don't think there's anything else of note around here. Well, we can go talk to these guys. They look special. Be gone, you can't come in here. I come in peace. Then you may stay if you swear you will not touch anything. Will you swear this? Yes. Then you may stay. If you wish, you may petition the elders for their wisdom. What is the Skull Temple for? The Skull Temple is the sacred home of our ancestors. In times of crisis, the Tairi who are worthy can seek the advice of the elders. Who are the elders? The elders are the living memories of Tairi who died. How are the elders' memories preserved? The remains of Tairi who proved themselves worthy are given to Dagalor. Sometimes a new skull later appears in the temple with memories of that elder. Who is Dagalor? His nature is a sacred mystery to the Tairi. You must not ask such questions. Why doesn't a skull always appear? Only Tairi who are worthy become elders. We often misjudge what makes one worthy. What advice do the elders give? The elders possess the accumulated knowledge of our entire history. There is no question they cannot answer, and their advice is the sagest you can receive. This is a crisis. May I see the elders? It is forbidden. What do you know about the kidnapping? I do not involve myself with secular concerns. My duty is the protection of the elders to the exclusion of all else. We are different from the other Tairi. We were once like other Tairi, but our devotion has changed our appearance as it has our minds. How were you changed? We have no memory of that mystery. All I know is that long ago a group of Tairi was called on to seek Dagalor before their death. They returned as you see me, to become the guardian of the skulls. How do I get to see the elders? Use this bone crank. It will turn the wheel. Goodbye. Alright, so with that we actually get the bone crank. So we will go ahead and open our inventory real quick. Skull Elder. Do not disturb the elders. Our meditations are much too important for the likes of you. Alright, they don't want anything from me. Okay. Well, I don't know if I betrayed that promise, but whatever. Alright, so spoiler warning. I mean, you can literally tell by the map. You know exactly where the missing daughter is. She's right there, literally right there. But before we go there, we do have that crank, and we can use that to open a section we couldn't get to earlier. Right there. The question is what can you do in here? There's a pile of junk. That's about it. Oh, there's a chest actually. So there's the pile of junk right here, and then there's a chest literally right there. So we'll go ahead and grab it. And open it, and inside are some gems and a scroll of something. A scroll written with a meticulous hand is worm-eaten and the edges are frayed where the rats have gnawed it. However, Sine Kuchia can still read much of it. I have found my brother's lair, fiendishly hidden beneath a pool of water. Soon I will confront Dagalor with his evil and the abominations he creates. He cannot refuse his own brother. I fear I must hide the Staff of Parting before I enter Dagalor's tunnels. My brother is too likely to twist its magics. So I must trust in luck that no one finds it and follows me into Dagalor's lair. Alright, so... we have a shit ton of gems and other fancy things. Here, you can have some of these. Here, get stocked up on a Obsidian Longsword, shall we? We could go back and pick up all the bone swords I dropped, but honestly, it ain't worth the trouble. Okay, that was weird. That did a weird buggy thing. Alright, and one thing I'm a little curious about is what's this do? Don't know if that did anything. That's okay. What route is this? Oh, it leads to there. Okay. That's another way to get to their area, which of course will lead to more dialogue. Anyway, let's go say hi to the peoples here. Finally, surface dwellers have come to seek my counsel. I am Vlhebga, High Templar in the service of Vlhebga. I bring his word to these benighted creatures. So, as we already know, there's Tectocotole, whatever his name is that guy that literally has decreed to throw slaves into gladiator combats and all that fun stuff. So he's not exactly a great thing. I seek the High Warren Chief's daughter. The girl, her blood must be spilled to bring something's blessing. Her death shall speed the cleansing of this labyrinth. Soon only the true believers will remain. I shall return to the surface in glory. So I could pursue the sacrifice, but I'm gonna go ahead and rescue the girl. You would take her place in the sacrificial altar? No. Of course not. Technically does not demand the sacrifice of those who can better serve him alive. You will join me in my service to the Sorcerer King? No. Blasphemers, your blood will bathe this altar. Pray that it is enough to appease the mighty and omnipotent Emperor. Guards! Alright, well, let's get this started. I don't think we need to worry about haste in this particular fight. Yeah, we don't need to worry about haste in this fight. Yeah, we don't need it. We'll just go and beat up some stuff. Or maybe we do need it. And he's dead. In his inventory, he has bone pieces, which aren't that great. But he does have some other fancy things. Leather chameleon gloves, they are 1d2. And they can cause blindness and deafness. So yeah, these are leather gloves that you can punch with, I think. And they can potentially cause, you know, blindness, deafness. I think that's how it works. One way to find out. Yeah, they're combat items. Yeah, these guys are not a threat. At all. Now he's paralyzed. Alright, Yugi, show how it's done. Dead. Boo, boo, boo. Dead. 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 And there's a crank up there if we needed it, but we already have one. I don't really remember what happens if you do the sacrifice. I'm pretty sure it probably some does bad things. And to be honest, I don't exactly want to help out the Emperor. Metal longsword. So it's 1d8 and has no minuses and generally can't break. I already have a metal axe, so we'll go ahead and give this to Ren, because Ren's been the one that's actually been breaking the most weapons, funny enough. Oh, by the way, this is a pair. It can actually do Cure Light Wounds, which is like 1d8 healing. It's not very much. The problem in this game is healing generally can't keep up with the amount of damage you get hit with. Much like 5th edition, usually. Alright, what do we got here? Scroll of, that looks like Color Spray, which is a level 1 spell. And this here, most of the parchment is illegible, but however, Sune Kochiya is able to make out a few lines through the stains and scrawled handwriting. Those filthy rat men, I discovered their secret, a magical staff, which I will take from those disgusting skulls they worship. And then I can prove my worth to blah blah by exposing the blasphemer Daglar, who lurks beneath the very sewers of trash. I will kill Daglar myself for such an outrage. So, the plot thickens. So, we'll go ahead and put plot scrolls together, and then for this, do something like that. Put that there. We'll stock up on more obsidian longswords. go. That actually freed up quite a bit of space. I could probably go back and get some of that stuff, but I don't know if it's safe to even do so. It certainly will give us quite the income boost. We'll see. I'll probably do that off screen. I don't know if the party will be waiting for me. Okay, that looks good. What else we got around here? We got this cabinet that has nothing in it. Help me, please untie me. This madman is preparing to attack the Skull Temple. I must warn my father. He's dead. I already took care of it. Doesn't matter. No, it'll be worse. His followers are fanatics. They'll want revenge. Please, you must untie me. Who are you? I'm the daughter of the chief of the High Warrens. Great rewards are in store for the one who returns me to him. Tell me about him first. He was insane. All he talked about was the returning to power as the Emperor's Templar. He was going to use the Tari as his personal army. I'll untie you now. Oh, thank you. I'm sure my father will reward your bravery, but we must go to him immediately. How long has he been in the sewers? We ignored him at first because he seemed so pathetic, beaten and disgraced. He hid for a long time. We forgot about him until he began recruiting his worshippers. What was his disgrace? Oh, I don't know. Something about being blamed for a slave uprising. Can we get going? My father must be warned of the attack so he can prepare. Sure, let's go. Good. Got 2,000 experience points. And we can go ahead and get moving. But I'm going to go ahead and call this a video. I am The Depressed Eeyore, and this was Dark Sun Shattered Lands, or whatever it's called. See you guys later.